strap on the neck. Long as my big brother A-Dog, but I'm still killing these niggas like hell. In the last 2 months, ran through 6 figures. Bitch, what the fuck do you feel? Big gigantic, I roll with them killers. Kill the cop, killer to the bed, watch yourselves. Bitch wanna show me the grippers.
Well, I agree. I'm rooting for the Spurs, man. So I think they got this. It's lunchtime for me. Hey, what you up to, JD? I'll just eat 2 for now and save 2 for later. Good stuff.
Right? I mean, the motherfucker was in the way of the spot. Now, he needs to get caught. It should be
good, man? Pretty good, pretty good. Just got back from Wendy's. Got a couple of burgers. It's like a 90-degree day here, so all the homeless people are hiding in the shady parts, and the sidewalk's a little bit clearer than it normally is. Oh yeah. Happy Saturday, man. Yeah, I was gonna spend some more time outside, but it is pretty hot out there. It's about 5 o'clock now. I guess I could still go back outside, but I'm enjoying my AC for now. My apartment is actually in the shade, so it's actually not that bad right now. Nice. Tornadoes going on. Oh wow. Yeah, someone else said that there was like a tornado warning. Stay safe out there, man. Crazy. Yeah, I'm glad there's no tornadoes around me, but we have a lot of trees, so there's a potential for wildfires around here. What's up, Linda? How you doing? What's up, love? Little blue? Little blue? Another one down the dust, down the pipe. Bites the dust. What do you mean convoy? You mean like drive around together? I don't know if I play. Yeah, maybe if I'm on. Do I have you added already in there? Because I don't know how to like have. I don't know how to find you. Yeah. I haven't figured all that part out yet. Today think I'm gonna search for a new apartment. Probably email some places and see what they got available. Yeah, because I got a notice in the mail like my apartment wants me to do like a recertification thing, so I think that means maybe my lease is up or something. I don't know. So I'm gonna just look for a new place. Yeah, I guess the area is I guess that's important a little bit, but I mostly just need like an apartment with a bathtub and a parking space mainly.
I do my bitch the keys. Heart so numb, I don't feel, I don't bleed. All white vision, it's a blizzard when I breathe. Dead eyes on me, but I move like the breeze. Night so quiet, hear the blood hit the leaves. Doors go up, all ice on the V's. Glacier on my wrist, time.
Yeah. Definitely. I'm trying to pay pretty much similar rent to what I'm paying here.
In degrees, tundra boy talking, see the crystals in my teeth.
I'm gonna call 211 on Monday and see if they could help me. Maybe get on a wait list or something. I don't know. Otherwise, I might have to recertify here or get, yeah, some shit. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure anywhere that I transfer to is going to be bigger than this. This place is pretty small, so I'm thinking another studio I checked out is yeah, Red Dead sucks. What's the worst part about it? Could be better.
Israel has the lowest approval rating in the world in Gallup polls. The whole world's turning against Israel, and I don't get some thrill out of that. It's like, great. I wish Israel would reform itself instead of getting worse and worse and worse. And then when I'm forced to oppose what they're doing because it's dangerous and totalitarian, I know they're going to come after me, as they already have with their lobbies. They've been instrumental in attacks on me already. And meanwhile, all the ADL and some of the Murray Law Center has been caught fighting the white supremacists to make everything look cartoonish when you resist them. Just like Israel created Hamas and funded them to make everything look cartoonish. And the Israelis declassified it even in the 90s. They declassified since then. They said, we created Hamas and funded them. We didn't want legitimate governments in Gaza and other areas that would stand up like Martin Luther King and not be violent. And
Yeah. Get a gun. Yeah, that'd be cool. It's tough to say because I've gotten used to living downtown. Downtown's a weird environment. And I've lived all of the other directions. Like I've lived all the way over in Clackamas. All the way over in Gresham. Yeah.
well, we put in people that are going to attack us who are crazy so we can keep blowing them up. And so that's what this is sick. And people one-dimensionally think, oh, I'm for Israel. I'm not with the Nazis. I'm not with the Muslims. The point is that this is a crisis creation operation that's going on. Look at how Israel and Turkey overthrew 2 years ago Assad, who was a dictator, but an angel compared to the global leader of Al-Qaeda. They put in charge of there. Now he's purged the Christians and others. And we're told he's a good guy. And Israel gave air support to ISIS, slash Al-Qaeda, same group, different variant, in Syria. This is all on record. And what's crazy is I used to talk about this when the West was funding these groups to attack Syria, when it all started like 18 years ago. They called me conspiracy theorist, even though it was in the different white papers and defense papers and even came out in Congress. It was a fact. But now it's just all over the news. Yeah, okay, Israel and the U.S. and the British intelligence have been funding Al-Qaeda since the 70s. Big deal. I mean, it's just like, okay. And then they attack us, and then we lose our freedoms. See how it works? So Israel is making a major move on America, and they think that if they can control Congress and control local state governments and control the police, which they do to a great extent, then we are talking about a Zionist-occupied government.
Yeah.
And that's literally, I used to sit there and watch, when I was like a teenager and watch HBO documentaries where we'd have the guys in their Nazi uniforms going, and they're going to have a Zionist-occupied government and rule the police and have checkpoints and you're going to control everything you do and we'll be part of the greater Israel. And I'm just like, this is ridiculous.
Doing good, man. New GPU for your PC. I'm going to build my own PC. I've ordered a new Prime motherboard and a new CPU. Nice, man. Good luck with your PC build. I'm just finishing up some lunch here. Yeah. I would maybe like to get out of downtown, so yeah. I'll look around at a bunch of different places and see what they got. Been to a concert. Not recently. But yeah, I've been to a few concerts in my day. Excuse me. Another food thing? No, I was just having lunch. Can I ask you a question? ask a question? Yeah, you just did. Big titty goth girls. Dude, I hate thunder and lightning. That shit scares me so much for some reason. Back when I used to live in Tacoma, Washington, I feel like we got a lot more thunder and lightning there than we do in Portland. Tropical 7-Up the other day. Oh yeah, nice. That's what's up. I'm not sure if I've had that one, the tropical one. Sounds good though. Oh yeah, definitely.
It's after 2 a.m. in Scottsdale, Arizona, where police respond to a reported fight outside of a local bar that has left one man fighting for his life.
These are the guys. The guy's knocked out. This guy and this guy all picked a fight in here, and then then we had the cops come to remove them. We had an Uber, and then they came back.
6. I need some more units. It sounds like someone got jumped.
Against other religions? Yeah, well, not really. Y'all do what y'all want to do.
I think it's going to be related to the two individuals that we had in the back alley of the LA Dodgers house. Hey, can you just take a seat?
What's
Take a seat.
up? How you doing?
Hey, take a seat. What are you doing?
On the ground, police find 29-year-old Thomas
Happy Saturday, King Olsen. Got to go. Catch you later. Have a good one, man.
Pizzatola unconscious and attempt life-saving measures while waiting for medics to arrive.
Hey, let's put it in a second.
He's out. Yeah,
No idea, but we need fire code 3.
Is it real?
No. So we found him like this. He was blue in the face. Check forward. Exactly where he is.
Any ideas on what happened?
I guess he got jumped. The reason I think it's related to the Dodgers guys, we got a blue Dodgers hat over here, blue hat here. I don't know whose that is. We got one detained over there, and another one. They were all surrounding it.
It's getting closer to fireworks season. Channel about. You could watch all my videos if you want and see what it's about. But right now I'm just chilling, chatting with the boys.
So I'm assuming that they are somehow. But we're just keeping everyone here for now.
Thomas was rushed to a hospital where he was later pronounced dead, leaving behind his wife, who, according to the family, was just weeks away from giving birth to the pair's first child. Next, one officer hears from the victim's friend as the chaotic scene continues to unfold.
Nuclear strobe rockets.
Take a seat right there.
Nuclear strobe rocket.
I don't care about your Uber. Sit right there. What happened? Take a seat. Take a seat. I don't care about your Uber. You're not asking me what's happening, sir. Oh, I said what happened, not what's happening with your Uber.
No, that's exactly what's happening with this occurrence.
Damn.
Why are you bloody?
Because
Those look pretty badass. Nuclear strobe.
What's happening?
Okay.
And we were trying to get to our destination to our Uber.
Okay.
But this lady on the street was thinking that we were trying to press her, but we were literally just trying to get to a street where our Uber is. And that's when her friends, her male friends, pressed us on why are we trying to push her, but we weren't trying to push her at all. We were literally just trying to.
Well, I found one that actually goes with that brand name. It's actually called Nuclear Strobe. And then they have Skull Strobe. And it looks just as big.
Where's he at?
Hide it.
EDF.
He looked like everything. That's all I can say.
EDF. What's that? I don't know.
And then they came back and were fighting out back. They actually were aggressive with a female employee of mine.
Okay.
And then they came back again for more. And then they got in another fight. This is probably the third time they've gotten an altercation.
It's probably both things.
Him and the guy.
It's probably a brand and also just like a name thing.
Okay.
Unfortunately, for the third time, you spoke to me, you spoke to us.
I didn't speak to you before. I didn't speak to you before. No, you spoke to two different officers.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
Yeah, it wasn't even you that you talked to.
Okay,
But I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I
Yeah.
might yell a little bit when we go up, but
At the end of the day, we're just trying to get back home. Our best friend on the floor, we have a kid, so that's why we're trying to get home.
Okay, well, right now we're doing CPR on him.
Yeah, I understand that. That's not what I wanted at all.
So why are you causing fights?
Sir, we were not talking about it at all.
The witness tells police that an alleged altercation occurred as they were preparing to leave. But according to another witness, this incident was alleged.
They've kind of cracked down on fireworks. Like they're stricter about fireworks than they used to be when I was growing up. But people will still get a hold of fireworks sometimes, but like in July or even in June, maybe you'll hear some fireworks, but I don't know. Oh yeah, there's definitely still M80s, but you know, I don't know how common they are.
Their first conflict of the night.
So who hit him?
One of the colored guys.
Okay, where they at?
Sir, I checking the case.
Okay.
Like I said, I was just trying to get us to our Uber point, and we were just trying to get home. This woman thought we were trying to pressing her as in we were trying to start a fight, and we were not. As you know, in front of the bar, it gets busy, and we're just trying to look in front of her, and she mistook that as us trying to press her.
Okay, well, all us here guys are saying you've been causing issues all night.
The moment that we caused issues was the moment that we left, and the moment that your fellow partners were in the back telling us to leave. So
Why are you back?
I told you, we're trying to get to our.
As the area turns into a crime scene, investigators get to work identifying any potential suspects. Police later pinpoint 5 people believed to have been involved in the fatal altercation, including 27-year-old Krista Molina, 23-year-old Mark Whitford, 27-year-old Julius Husser, 26-year-old Tony Becker, and the man who prosecutors alleged threw the deadly punch, 24-year-old Drew Meneses. 11 days later, several of those suspects who reportedly fled the scene were tracked down at a home in the same city.
This video is loud. 5 missions. 6. EDF 5. Earth defense. Yeah, I couldn't handle hot weather all the time, but in Portland it's only hot like for a couple months a year.
We're looking at something unique. What we're looking at is space gas.
It looks like a cool game, Ryan. Girlfriend secretly calls 911 after feeling unsafe with abusive boyfriend. Yeah, thunder is scary. It seems kind of rare around in Portland, at least. I hardly ever hear thunder here. Guess you gotta be kind of like, I think certain areas have more thunder than others, or lightning.
Inside their own home.
You guys call?
Never be able to swim. What about after you said you're getting a surgery soon, right? Is that supposed to help with your mobility or something? After surgery? Damn. Well, swimming's overrated, honestly. I don't like swimming. It's nice to be in water, but 6 months of rehab? Damn, bro. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'd had a surgery one time on my knee. And yeah, the recovery sucked, but there was some perks, I guess.
What's going on? You guys were? Yeah. Okay. Is everything okay now? What happened? Is this Zach?
We'll come inside, all right? What's up?
It's fine.
What's fine? We got a call, man.
I know there was no phone on accident.
Did you put a quarter on your neck? Did you put a quarter around your neck?
Nope.
You didn't. Okay.
Excuse me.
Sorry, now look right. Now, if I come in and talk to you,
Yes.
you do mind, or I can come in there and talk to you?
No, I said, yeah, I do mine.
Okay.
At least don't find me.
Well, we got called on here
Oh,
for fighting.
I said it was my phone on accident.
Your phone called us on accident for fighting.
Yes.
Make that
Oh,
make
for
sense.
fighting. What do you? That's what she just told you. What do you mean? You just found that out?
That's our call.
So that's what she's saying.
Well, whoever called, that's the notes that we
My
got.
phone, and the most you got was what? Like a second call? I realized that it was
Well, we're just
phone.
trying to figure out what's going on, man. That's what we're here for.
You're insinuating shit just like this.
Well, going by our call notes, you can understand our call notes say that there was a fight here. So something went on. That way earlier. Say within less than 10 minutes.
I feel you. Well, maybe you'll have some better physical therapists this time. I had an issue, like, not with the physical therapist itself, but like with my transportation there. Like, my transportation was like late, like every time they were picking me up. So I was always late to my physical therapy appointments. And after being late twice, they like canceled. Like, they were like, you have to, we're canceling your appointments and now you have to request to come in for physical therapy. And I was like, fuck it, bro. I'm not requesting to come in. So I just did physical therapy at home after that. Freaking bums lady. Julian. Yeah, it's a good show. Rest in peace, the GOAT.
Last one, okay. That's different at least. You didn't say that, you just were just saying.
Everything I can get there instantly? I can't just tell you. It takes time. Right? I'm saying, man, I want to understand what was going on tonight.
I was upset, and then she called me down.
We've been fighting lately in general.
Okay.
But he says that I don't care, and I'm trying to show him that I care. He got upset with some answers and put maybe he's starting to try to put himself before.
Okay.
And I just didn't know what else to do.
Gotcha. Okay.
I just want him to get help.
Gotcha. Okay. Did he harm you at all? Did he push you down? Okay. Because the call notes said that
Ricky works in the mall doing
somebody got
cards.
pushed or something like that.
I think I got pushed out of.
I'm trying to think of my favorite episode. I think I like the episode with Ricky's Ricky's dad, where he's telling them about the piss jugs and the way of the road. It's just the way she goes. The fucking way she goes.
But it wasn't like he meant to push me, and I think when I called it was just
Rickisms combo.
Get her.
Rickisms.
Yeah, anything physical?
Rickyisms.
No, nothing.
There she goes, lady.
Okay, so if her, you got upset, what would solicit her to call the cops in with you being upset?
Just worried about me.
Just worried about you? So what's going on with you? Anything she's got to worry about? Nothing like work, life, nothing like that?
I know about almost a year ago in October, we called last year, and we kind of just talked about it.
How long would you say you've known Zach?
I've known him for, it'll be 9 years in October.
Okay. So it's kind of new? Or has he always had some kind of
It's
depression, anxiety, but that's just getting like worse progressively? Okay.
Yeah. That J-Rock blue raspberry shit.
Find and order the products your team depends.
The show is so good. J-Rock was one of my favorite characters too, behind like Ricky and Leahy.
And like, Sunday ways, outside all.
I just don't know how to express myself sometimes when I need to be properly different. Fuck. Number one, we're on probation, which is no big deal, but, you know, I don't really want to go back to jail. And number 2 or 3 or whatever number we're on, you know, he's getting all frustrated, and you can go to college and get your little PFD or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't care. Just remember, Leahy, what comes around is all around.
Don't you mean what's all around comes around, Ricky?
It's pretty effed up if you can't leave our daughter with my father for half an hour.
Well, it's pretty effed up. The last time Ray took care of Trinity, she came home all effed up.
She had a few effing drinks.
Hey, lady, knock knock. Who's there, Rick? Mr. Stupidity Head that's fucking pissing me off right now thinks he's the captain of the shitliner, and by the way, your fish stick sucks, so fuck off.
What's the tropical earthquake blew through here or something, huh? What the fuck are you looking at, huh? Don't fucking stare. Leave my cattle on. Don't fucking stare at me.
He's gonna give us homemade hot dogs when we finish putting the signs up.
I'm gonna give you some homemade fuck offs right now. What are you doing using your big school words? Just use normal people words and I'll understand what you're talking about.
Cheeseburgers.
Who's there? Get the fuck off the stage, you idiot. Supply and command. Mr. Denial and Error.
Yeah, that's I guess Bo Bandy's my spirit animal when it comes to cheeseburgers.
Knock knock, you'd say who's there, and you'd say fucking idiot and tell you to fuck off. That's what I do. What Prodigus? It's Piranha, Rick. That's what I said, Prodigus. But the other thing is, it's a catch-23 situation. It's not a ladybug, it's a caterpillar. Same as some of those sweet and powdered chicken things. And getting caught masturbating sucks. I got caught masturbating in jail 7 or 8 times, and it really sucks. Make like a tree and fuck off. If you make my words, I'm gonna get my grade 10. Child reports? What? What's an aptitude test?
Suitability test, Ricky.
I'll wear a suit if I have to, I don't care. How to get bourbon stains out of kahiki pants?
It's khaki, Ricky. It's a color.
Whatever. This is fucked, lady. Why don't you go home, Rick? Oh, you fuck off. Go get some hyposuction. I just don't understand investment. I told you that.
Ricky! That's willful destruction, sir! Ricky!
Lady is a mother's maiden name.
Her maiden name?
Yeah.
Her maiden name.
What in the fuck? Are you dressed up like a bumblebee fool? And what are you like Indianapolis Jones? It's like he's got these things going on upstairs in his brain compartment that aren't working properly. He's got these fucking psychological shit going on, and you better fucking watch himself, I tell you. He's gonna fucking get hammered. Fucked over for being electrocuted? It doesn't take rocket appliances to realize all you gotta do is take a fucking chain, hook it up to a truck, and yank the fucking bank sheet out of the store. Gorilla see gorilla. Do you have a search warranty? What, do you own space? No, NASA does. Exactly. 2 birds thrown at once. Look, I know right now I'm supposed to swallow my pride. I'm fucking pissed off, man. They cheated. Apparently it's clear to see who makes the pants hair. Sorry, boys. What if he has rabies?
Ricky, it's rabies with a B, not rabies.
Basically peach and cake, but Julian doesn't grow won't burn him. I'm just stretched out. Palm trees, boys. And he passed with flying fucking carcass. Breaker, come in Earth. This is rocket ship 27. Aliens fucked over the carbonator range number 4. I'm gonna try to refuculate it and land on Juniper. Hopefully they got some space weed over. How's that, buddy? I don't fucking know.
Ricky, that's not very good news. Space words, real one's not talking about space weed.
Oh my god.
Thanks, power rockets are firing all over the place. They got laser.
That's what's up. Hope you're doing well today. My mating name. Thank you, appreciate that. Hope you've been having fun on YouTube lives and shit. Yeah, today's 90 degrees, but my AC is actually doing a pretty good job keeping me cool today. So thanks for stopping by. Just watching some Rickyisms right now.
Shooting and Bombs, I can't fucking do this. I've got a person to say I told us so. You know what? I told us so. A fucking a toe to soap.
Travis golfing with friends? Yeah, we're playing fucking golfing with the roof, with the fucking door. It was golfing. There was nothing I could do. In the worst case scenario, you get caught, you just cancel the check. You never have to pay. No way. Fucking decimals, man. Check those out. I'm probably smarter than that. I mean, this thing here's smarter than me, I guess, but it's bad, right? It's $60 for to say that maybe you'll look after.
For to say?
It's $60 for to say that you'll babysit her. Junior starts feeding me this bullshit. Oh, I don't have insurance on my car. I don't have insurance on my car. I'm not a pessimist. I'm an optometrist. That was a little bottle of joy, though. Fuck, rakins. Those furry little bitches are doing fucking over rakins. Let's get some vice principals. I'll make you have a urinary test if I have to. Just tell me who it was, please.
I think they wanted all that smoke. They wanted to smoke with you, man.
Beating's one thing. Now my dad's got all these psychological stuff in his head. Anyway, he just give us some fucking the grab. Fucking land papers, Jim. Just give us the fucking land papers ASAP. Put on my mailbox. Survival to fitness, boys. Well, chances of getting runked into force rangers out here is a zero. Stop, bears! It's fucking hillbillies! Fuck you crazy hillbillies! And don't fuck this up! Those damn cigarettes in there is our lives! And for fuck's sakes, man, take a shower. We're gonna fucking Home Alone.
Good morning routine as an elite ad. Okay.
And they go, oh, you work for them, boy, you're one of them. And I'm just like, now I'm like, literally, it's all coming true. And I'm just like, what the hell is, I mean, what's your take as a veteran American to see this?
Well, for me, I would be super confused right now. Because if the Pentagon's saying one thing, but then the administration is completely in bed with Israel, I wouldn't know what the fuck to do, honestly. I'd be questioning every order that was given to me at this point. You've probably seen this already.
Orders for all the GHF operations.
I was told very explicitly, directly to my face, that our client is the IDF.
Your client is the IDF.
Our client is the IDF. And this came out in a discussion once where I was in the control room. I was on control room duty that day. We had shifted responsibilities on the rotation base. So I was in there that day with the radio observing site number 2 distribution.
Is it a black mamba, bro? Oh no, water snakes are super deadly, aren't they? Super poisonous. As fuck, bro. I don't like snakes at all.
Horrors in this. There's some 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 horrors in this.
Hold up. Okay, folks. Hypothetically, you're a snowflake, I'm your enemy. We debate, you try to get the best of me, get destroyed, and I move to Tennessee. My wife is a doctor who can't get a wow. It's only because she isn't a thought. Can she get wet? No, she cannot. This is the reason I'm spitting a lot. That's free speech, I say what I want. I happen to like the system a lot. Over 99 genders, when will it stop? This is the future that liberals want. Everything on the left is absolute insanity. I love Fox News, I salute Sean Hannity. The Daily Wire is a classical masterpiece. I'm tired of these liberals issuing demands of me. Why won't you reply to me? ALC, send me feet pics quietly. You treat me just like Pelosi, you making me taste defeat. Man, I'd rather taste your feet. Don't tell on me, no, don't.
Yeah, I don't really like it. Why is there always tweakers screaming outside? Why?
Like, homicidal, like you're gonna hurt yourself. You already said you didn't wrap a cord around your neck, right? Okay, so you're not.
I've had. Probably on the last report, he probably said something like that too, so.
Any thoughts bag harm yourself or others?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't know. Some people, when they have a bad day, I guess they scream out in the street. I prefer to scream in private, I guess. Why? Blue collar tweakers. What's that?
Palestinian man had picked up some children to let them step on his shoulders to get onto a berm because they were being crushed in the crowd. Site 2 is very small, smallest of all 4 sites. And these children were being crushed, and he picked them up there and put them up on the berm. And the Israeli Defense Forces liaison officer in the main control center with us comes up to the screen that I'm watching and he says, "Tell your men to get them down." I was like, "We got this under control." It's like, I know they know what they're doing. Oh, they're children. Just calm down. Get them down now or I will. Well, there's no IDF on the site. So I didn't take it much more than just being, bombastic and like, okay, like, hey, we got this. He leaves and goes to his desk in the operations center and he gets on the radio and he speaks something on the radio. It was in Hebrew. I don't speak Hebrew. One of the contractors that was there was American that did speak Hebrew, and he notified me. He said, "Hey, you just told the snipers at the IDF position, because the site number 2 is co-located with an Israeli base. He said, he just told the snipers to take these kids out." I was like, "On the radio?" He's like, "Yeah." This lieutenant colonel then comes back up and says, "Get them down." And I look at him and I say, "Did you just call on the radio and tell your men to shoot them?" He said, "I'm going to take care of this if you don't." I said, "You are not going to shoot. You are not going to shoot children. You're also not going to shoot because if your men miss, you're going to hit others. You're not going to shoot." Thank God we didn't come to the conclusion of figuring out whether he would or not, because the children jumped down and ran off of the site. They didn't want to be there. They were unarmed. They didn't have shoes. One wasn't even wearing a shirt. They were starving. The chief operations officer for Safe Reach Solutions, our higher headquarters, so to speak, in the contract, beckoned me outside with him, and he looked at me in the face and he said, "Never say no to the client." And I asked him, I was like, "I didn't know the client was in there. Who's here? Did Johnny Moore come to visit?" And he said, "No, the IDF." I was like, "The IDF are our client?" He said, "Yes, we work for them."
That's the former U.S. soldier Anthony Aguilar speaking to Senator Chris Van Hollen.
Well, I can tell you that I know a couple guys, separately Army guys, and they don't even know each other. They separately contacted me, and I know these guys well. These guys have always been pro-Israel, and they were in Afghanistan, Iraq, all over the world, you name it. And they contacted me, and they said our view is totally different because they were over there overseeing those aid missions in Gaza, and they said they just basically just shoot little kids for fun, run them with bulldozers, stuff far worse than that. Because that video was a couple years old, and or a year and a half old or so, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I feel you. It's hard to enjoy things sometimes.
There's just videos where you have thousands of people begging for food, you just see them start shooting them, and they're just falling over dead. And I mean, my point is, Israel goes, "Well, October 7th, they did some of that to us." Okay, well, you've done it on a scale 50 times what they did to you, and those are little kids. They didn't do that. And also, Netanyahu stood down for 7.5 hours, and so did the IDF on October 7th, when normally they're there in 2 minutes. Most armed camp in the world. 7.5 hours the main military stood down. They stood down. So they could have that attack happen. Didn't mean they ran Hamas, they funded them, wound them up, and they did it. And Israel admits they did that so they'd have an excuse to blow up the Muslims.
Yeah.
So, and then when they have the refugees, these people, they're going to ship them here all pissed off. So in general, Islam is a cancer. It's expanding. It's evil. It's out of control. That's what the Quran is a battle plan. Well, Israel has a battle plan to take over. I'm against that. The Muslims have a battle plan to take over. I'm against that. The Chicons have a battle plan. I'm against it. The globalist big tech dude. I'm against all these predatory groups doing this. And we have to just go down the line and oppose each one of them. But right now, the thing coming for all of our freedoms is openly. And you're right, it's very confusing until you...
Well, he just does a radio show, and he was commenting about the Sandy Hook thing. And then they try to use it against him, which is crazy. Shit's wild.
Dig deeper. Trump is nice to Israel. He himself has a lot of Jewish friends. He understands it's a diverse idea.
He didn't really do anything wrong. They just wanted to take him down because he was so popular.
Some groups. He wants peace over there. The Abraham Accords, he wants them expanded. And he has to work with Netanyahu. He doesn't really like Netanyahu. I've known that from people for a long time. Netanyahu was the first foreign leader to call him to congratulate Joe Biden when he stole the election in 2020. And so, but Trump puts on this act. And then it was Trump, as I said, that came out later, 2 weeks ago, that leaked that, that he told Netanyahu, you're effing crazy. You blow up whole buildings to get.
I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom and come back in a few. I'll restart, so I'll be back in a few, or like 20 minutes or something. Catch you all in a bit. Thanks for joining.